Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well despite everything going on in the world right now. If we've never met before, I'm Rachel. I make lore videos here on YouTube, primarily covering the League of Legends universe and its characters. If you like this video and want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and come say hello whenever I'm streaming on Twitch. I love meeting you guys. Before we jump into the video, please take a look at this petition on change.org and sign to demand justice for George Floyd. If you'd like to help further, I've attached a Google document in the video description containing a ton of helpful links and information. Thank you guys so much, and take care of yourselves. League Twitter has been pretty happy with a recent update to a story featuring Pulsefire Ezreal and Pulsefire Ekko. To give a general summary of the skin line, Pulsefire is a skin theme set in an alternate, dystopian future universe where the secret to time travel has been unlocked. Pulsefire champions jump through time and space. Characters like Ezreal and Ekko are considered fugitives, while champions like Caitlyn and Lucian belong to a group called the Remembrancers. Remembrancers are chrono enforcers, so their job is to protect time. Time cops. There, that's the simplest explanation. Ezreal is a time-traveling explorer who was wanted by the Remembrancers because he's a little crazy and reckless and has been responsible for some time paradoxes while out discovering fancy technology from different realities. Ekko, too, is a wanted fugitive, and what's cool about him is that he built his own Pulsefire suit from scratch. He tinkered with Remembrancer technology and actually made it better. He also often lends his genius to Ezreal, assisting him with suit repairs and upgrades. The community loves these two fugitives as individual characters, and they especially love them together. Is it confirmed that they have a friendship? Absolutely. Is there a possibility of more? Absolutely. Michael Yi Chow, writer of the short story Out of Time, posted a touching thread on Twitter talking about the challenges of telling queer stories. This is what he wrote. One of the biggest challenges of telling queer stories in large IPs is the difficulty of doing so with a global audience, where in some regions it is abhorrently illegal to do so. A confirmed queer character or storyline could put coworkers in legal risk or actual physical danger. Different companies have different approaches. Some fragment their stories, so a character is queer in core canon and primary expressions, but omits this for specific regions. But this creates a fractured continuity for different audiences and undermines the sense of character truth. Others avoid having queer characters in the main expression of their IP, but try to incorporate it in auxiliary media. That often feels worse, like a non-commitment to storytelling, or that queer characters can't ever be seen on screen. Queerbaiting. As a creator, it's immensely frustrating to have your hands tied in terms of how you can execute a story and what you can confirm publicly without any doubts about a character's perceived attractions. Love and attraction are core to many stories and characters' journeys. Despite all of this, all you can do as a writer is write what you can as authentically as possible. And then he wraps his tweet up by saying, anyway, completely unrelated, please enjoy this story about Ezreal and Ekko, and he links to the story. I think it's sad that in our world there are still challenges when it comes to telling queer stories. League of Legends is a video game, yes, but every champion in this game has a story, and video games tell stories. I wouldn't have this channel if they didn't, and it's important for minorities to see representation in a game they love so much. Now that we know what the author had to say about this story and why the statement was received so positively, let's talk about what actually happens within the story.
Grim, dark future, huh? Nah, it's more of a highly regimented totalitarian police state.
Out of Time begins with Ezreal talking about Ekko. You ever meet someone who was just enough like you that it made you kind of hate them because maybe it made you see clearly all the little things you hated about yourself, just a little? Well, that's not at all what's happening here with Ekko. It's the Mohawk. Right away, you can see that they have a very playful friendship, and Ezreal is essentially begging Ekko for help because his Pulsefire core broke and he can't hop around time anymore and do the whole explorer thing. After some banter, Ekko agrees to help, and I want to highlight their goodbye in the first part of this story. I take a deep breath. I know, and one of these days, I'll pay you back for all the last times. You said we'll never see each other again, he sighs. I wink at him. Give it 4 seconds. Ekko rolls his eyes, reaching behind his back. You're exhausting, he says as he activates his chrono break device. Thanks, Ekko, and I add with a smile, oh, you won. It's up to 4 now, he corrects, pulling me close as he pulls the cord. The world around us slows, stops, then rewinds at accelerating pace. Man, I love this guy. At the very end of the story, after some conflict with other champions, Ezreal only has one jump left in his suit, and his last line is, "Time to pay a visit to Ekko." He returns to the one person he can think of that can help him once again. This is a character dynamic I've personally enjoyed following, and I hope for some of you that seeing what the writer said about this story on Twitter made you feel good as well. Remember to never let anyone make you feel bad for your imagination or your interpretations, and remember to never let anyone silence you. If you like this video, please consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future content. I also stream on Twitch on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so come say hi. I'd love to chat with you. See you guys in the next video. Bye.